The finance industry has always been built on one thing: trust. Trust that banks will protect your money, trust that financial systems will play by the rules, and trust that companies will operate within strict regulations. But as finance becomes more digital and global, maintaining that trust has become harder than ever before. New laws, endless data, and increasing fraud risks have made compliance a massive challenge and a massive cost. That's where the new era begins, the rise of AI agents in financial compliance, risk management, and RegTech. These intelligent digital systems aren't just improving existing processes, they completely redefining how compliance happens. Instead of relying on thousands of human analysts to check documents, detect anomalies, and flag risks, AI agents can now do it all, automatically, continuously, and at a scale humans simply can't match. Let's start with the big picture. In traditional finance, compliance means paperwork, audits, manual reviews, and long checklists. Every transaction, loan, and investment has to follow strict rules. The problem is, the rules keep changing. Governments release new regulations every quarter. Financial institutions have to constantly update their systems to stay compliant. And if they fail, the penalties can reach millions, even billions of dollars. That's why AI agents are a game changer. They're not just automating tasks, they're bringing real-time intelligence into compliance. Imagine an AI agent that constantly monitors all your company's financial activities, every transaction, every document, every client onboarding form, and instantly flags anything that looks suspicious. Instead of waiting for an audit 6 months later, your AI compliance agent acts right now before the risk even becomes a problem. This shift from reactive to proactive is revolutionary because in finance, timing is everything. Catching a suspicious transaction 5 minutes earlier could save millions in losses or prevent an entire compliance breach. AI agents make that possible minus 24/7 across every account, every regulation, and every jurisdiction. But how exactly does this work? Think of an AI compliance agent as a highly trained virtual analyst. It connects to your financial systems, your customer databases, and your communication channels. It understands the language of finance, reading contracts, invoices, and audit trails like a human would, but much faster. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't miss details, and it learns with every task. Modern AI agents use natural language understanding, pattern recognition, and anomaly detection to make sense of complex data. They can spot patterns of fraud that even seasoned auditors might overlook. For example, they might notice that a specific supplier's invoices always come in just under a reporting threshold, a classic red flag for fraud. Or they might identify clients whose transactions don't align with their declared business model, a sign of potential money laundering. Now, you might think, isn't this just AI automation? Not quite. What makes an AI agent special is autonomy. These systems don't just alert humans, they act. They can freeze accounts temporarily, request verification documents, or escalate cases to compliance officers. They're not replacing humans, they're making them exponentially more effective. Let's talk about scale. Large financial institutions process millions of transactions every day. No human compliance team can review all of that in real time. That's why manual audits rely on sampling, checking just a small portion of records. But AI agents can review 100% of transactions, every detail, every field, every second. That's not just efficiency, that's precision. And it doesn't stop at transactions. AI agents can also monitor regulatory changes automatically. Imagine an AI that reads new laws as soon as they're published, interprets what they mean for your business, and updates your compliance workflows instantly. That's not science fiction, it's already happening. Companies like Ayasti, ComplyVantage, and Hummingbird are developing AI agents that track legal changes globally and automatically adapt internal policies. This creates what experts are calling adaptive compliance, a system that evolves in real time. No more scrambling when a new regulation drops. No more outdated training manuals. Your AI compliance agent keeps your entire organization aligned with the latest standards every minute of every day. The benefits are huge. Financial firms spend billions every year on compliance, roughly 5 to 10% of their total revenue. AI agents can cut that by half or more, while improving accuracy and speed. In a world where margins are tightening and regulations are multiplying, that kind of efficiency can define who survives and who doesn't. But it's not just about saving money. It's about building trust through transparency. One of the biggest challenges in compliance is proving that you followed the rules. AI agents can automatically generate audit trails, detailed logs showing what was checked, when, and why. This gives regulators real-time visibility into compliance activities, reducing friction and improving accountability. Risk management is another area being transformed by AI agents. Traditional risk systems rely on historical data. They look backward to predict the future. But financial markets today move too fast for that. AI agents can analyze thousands of data points in real time, social trends, market sentiment, political events, and adjust risk models dynamically. Imagine a hedge fund whose AI agents monitor global markets 24/7. If political tension rises in one region, or regulatory shift occurs in another, the AI agents automatically rebalance portfolios, hedge risks, and send reports to human managers. That's not just automation, that's strategic intelligence. Now let's look at the bigger vision, RegTech powered by agentic AI. RegTech, or regulatory technology, has always aimed to simplify compliance through software. But with AI agents, RegTech evolves from checklists and dashboards into living systems that think, plan, and act. These new AI-driven RegTech platforms don't just store data, they make decisions. They can simulate how a new regulation would affect your company, recommend adjustments, and even execute them autonomously. For example, if new anti-money laundering (AML) laws tighten transaction reporting requirements, your AI agent could instantly flag all impacted workflows, update thresholds, and send notifications across departments. That's compliance in motion, adaptive, intelligent, and automated. And the results speak for themselves. Banks that have adopted early, AI-driven compliance systems report up to 90% faster case resolutions and 40 to 60% cost reductions. Fraud detection rates are improving, false positives are dropping, and compliance teams are shifting from firefighting to strategy. But every revolution comes with challenges. AI agents in finance raise new ethical and legal questions. Who is responsible if an AI makes a compliance decision that turns out wrong? Can regulators audit an algorithm's reasoning? How do you prevent bias in AI models when they're making real financial judgments? These questions are already being debated in global policy circles. The European Union's AI Act, the UK's Digital Regulation Framework, and the US FinTech and modernization initiatives are all exploring how to govern autonomous AI systems. The goal isn't to stop innovation, it is to make sure trust scales along with automation. For founders and SaaS builders, this new era is full of opportunity. The financial industry is hungry for compliance solutions that are faster, cheaper, and smarter. Building AI agents for RegTech isn't just profitable, it's impactful. Because every company, from fintech startups to global banks, is struggling with the same question: how to stay compliant without drowning in complexity. And an AI agent that can handle KYC checks, transaction monitoring, document verification, or even policy management could become the backbone of financial SaaS in the next decade. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, a new wave of software built not around human users, but around autonomous AI operators. And as these AI systems mature, we'll see something even bigger: collaborative intelligence. Human compliance officers working side by side with AI agents, combining intuition with data-driven precision. Humans handling judgment, AI handling execution. That is the perfect balance, and it is already starting to appear in the world's top financial firms. The truth is, AI agents won't eliminate human oversight. They'll amplify it. They'll make compliance teams smarter, faster, and more resilient. They'll give regulators more visibility, investors more confidence, and customers more security. We are witnessing the birth of a new paradigm, agentic compliance, where intelligent systems protect the financial ecosystem itself. Just as firewalls protect networks, AI agents will protect integrity, making sure every transaction is fair, every policy is followed, and every risk is managed before it becomes a crisis. And that's the real power of AI in finance. It's not just about saving time or money. It's about creating a foundation of trust that can scale globally, faster, safer, and smarter than ever before. So whether you're a banker, a regulator, a founder, or a developer, now's the time to pay attention. The financial world is shifting from spreadsheets and auditors to intelligent agents and autonomous compliance. The winners will be the ones who understand this shift early and build the tools, systems, and startups that power it. Because in the next few years, AI agents won't just work in finance, they'll define it.